Hey, what's up everyone? I thought I'd do a quick lesson here on the D minor pentatonic blues lesson, right? So I picked these two chords because I had a few questions of people asking how do you improvise between one chord and the other. And the answer is pretty simple. All you have to do is remember which notes are part of which key when you're playing it. For example, I found a backing track which is basically D major and then to G, so it's sort of it's a good example basically just for this lesson, if you can call it that. So as you can hear, starts in D, so we play this one. Then we go to G, which is the A string, just the one next to him. And then we're going to go to A. Then we sit back to G, and then D. So there's your key progressions. So if you can do that, which is fairly basic, you can basically learn from that how you can play well in between the chord progressions, right? And the other thing to do is to write down a list of every note that you know of that's in here. So obviously when you play the scale, you know that every note that's on that scale, right? And they start as obviously it goes D, F, G, A, C, D, F, G, A, C, D, F, right? They're all the notes that are in the scale. And what you do with those notes is you manipulate them so that they can change the key for you, right? For example, within that scale, you'd be playing on the B string and you'd have it the 13th fret on the B string, and then you'd go back to having it on the 10th fret, which within these notes, that's an A and that's a C. Now, once you've got the C note here, if you bend that up a note, a fret, you will hit D. Sorry, no, you won't. You'll hit D. Yeah. So when you do that, you're in the same key. So you can play one note here, which can go from. Then you can bend up. I'll show you what that means in context with the backing track quickly. That would be G, back to F, then back to D. A, back to G, back to D. And then you can really go. See? Basically, the trick is to stay within the key. There's not to sort of mess around too much, but make sure that you're always using the notes that you've got. Don't ever try and sort of stray away from the thing, oh, I'm just going to throw this in because it will work, because it probably won't. If you can make it work and you can make it seamless, the bend will be your best friend. Anyway, if you have any more questions or anything, give me a shout. If it wasn't clear, I'll probably be uploading more of these, so give me pointers. See where we end up. Thanks for watching.